What's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate Tool Reviews, and these new tools just arrived at my door. This is not a sponsored video. I actually bought these both off eBay, and I was looking for some new tools. I wanted to find a few things that I couldn't really find, of course, from Makita. I'm big into Makita, but I love buying other brands too. Many other brands, of course, make great tools, and there's tools that other brands make better than other brands like Makita. So I'd see no point in sticking with one brand, but I stay, pretty much in Dewalt, Milwaukee, Makita, and Metabo HPT. So let's pop these tools open and see what we've got here. Now, if you've watched my channel in the past, I bet you're wondering, hey, why did I buy another Dewalt 12-volt Extreme impact wrench? I've already got one right here. Absolutely love it. However, though, this is the 3/8 version. I wanted to pick up the 1/2-inch version. I was really looking for, another compact 1/2-inch impact. And I've been using that 3/8 inch impact for quite a while now from Dewalt. I've got the other version as well too, the even smaller one. However, though, that one is actually pretty weak. I'm not saying necessarily pretty weak, but it's not the most powerful compact impact I've seen. So I wanted to pick up the other 1/2-inch version of this one and really see what it can do. Even though I know it's the exact same specs as the 3/8 inch, I just like it for convenience. However, though, the biggest reason I bought this was because of the price. You can pick these up pretty much new in box on eBay for right around like 60, 70, 80 bucks in that price range. I got this one for about $60 shipped, brand new in the box, as you can see. So I am just, I'm loving some of the Dewalt 12-volt Extreme stuff. Not a huge fan of the Milwaukee M12 line or the Makita CXT line myself. But the Dewalt 12-volt line is just awesome. So let's pop a battery in here. Yep, sounds and looks exactly the same as the other version, just a different anvil. For the price, it's like, why not buy another one? They are so cheap. It's just, just go for it. I use these things all the time. I'm doing actually another go-kart build right now, so I really wanted another good 1/2-inch impact wrench that wasn't too bulky, but yet still had a good amount of power to it. And these Dewalt impacts from the 12-volt Extreme line are absolutely insane. They are 250 foot-pounds of fastening torque and 400 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. Such an awesome deal for, pretty close to mid-torque power, which is pretty cool to see with these things. So, I was camping actually back in December. And if you've seen the older versions of, actually not really older versions, but super common versions of a lot of those lights that come with all the brands, and you know what I'm talking about, like this kind of light here. It's great for like when you're working and you set this down and you can adjust this. It's great, but it's not a very good like flashlight. If you're gonna hold it, you got to do one of these, and it's got a lot of weight in the back, so it's always trying to pull up. If you're hiking at night, and I was camping at the beach, and so we'd walk down the beach at night. I needed a good flashlight, and this thing worked good, but it was really uncomfortable and kind of cumbersome to hold the whole time when I was walking at night, and I didn't really like it. I'm kind of like, let me find something else. And a couple of my friends there at their RV, they had some of the Cobalt kind of rover style lights. I don't know what those are actually called, kind of the cube style stuff, and those are absolutely amazing for in the evenings. It pretty much lit up the whole campsite. But I'm not in the Cobalt line. I know a lot of other brands make that style of light. So I kind of wanted to look around at the brands and kind of see what was going to be in between that. And so I saw, a lot of reviews on the Milwaukee M18. This is going to be, what's this thing called? The LED searchlight. So it's kind of like a in-between of, a flashlight, a work light. And I thought, I'm going to find a good deal on this on eBay. And what I ended up doing was to find a great deal on this thing was I found one pretty much the cheapest on eBay I could find that was new in the box. I put it in my watch list and I just waited. And what can happen, eBay does now, is they'll send you an offer sometimes from the seller. And so the seller basically took 10 bucks off. So I got this thing for like 70 bucks brand new in the box. And this is about like 100 bucks new. Who was got them for like 130. So there's some different pricing to it, of course, but depending on where you find it, it's still a 5-year warranty based on build date, and the build date on this one is going to be 2022 in the week of the 26th week in 2022. So if you look at it'll be a number, or sorry, it'll be a letter, then 2 numbers, and then A, B. and then your 4 digits after that is going to be your build date. So your build date is going to be the year and then the week for Milwaukee. If you're wondering how to read those, that's the easiest way to do it. So, you know, I still got a good amount of warranty, 5 years plus that, so that's going to be 2027 when the warranty ends on this thing. So not bad for Milwaukee. I do love their 5-year warranty. So I'm going to be doing a review on this. So here's just the regular light. That's pretty bright, actually. It's got a searchlight mode, and it's got both modes on as well too. So I'm probably going to do a review on this in the future. I need to wait for, of course, to get dark out before I can film this, but pretty cool to see this. And you know, it also rotates the head. Oh, it doesn't actually click. That would click or something, but that's kind of cool. It is decently stiff. You know, it's not gonna roll around on you if you just kind of put it somewhere, but not bad at all. I thought it would be actually a little bit bigger, but you know, this is actually a great size. Nice little handle. Kind of feels like the M12 handles a little bit. Kind of that smaller size. Battery fits in there nicely. And I do like how it stays actually nicely balanced too. It's not like the old style like these where they put the battery in the back and it's almost no weight up here. It stays really, really nicely balanced. So hoping this thing will work out great and you know, be a good light to have in most situations. So I thought it was a great deal. So guys, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a great day. Keep hunting those deals and don't forget to like and subscribe.